What's up you guys, it's Sarah here, and today I am back with another video. So how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. I would just like to apologize. I have not been actively posting on this channel. I usually post on my Dance Moms channel every day or like every other day, but this one has been like struggling. So I'm gonna really try to post twice a week in October. I really appreciate it if you subscribe to this channel or you liked this video. Any way you can show your support, really, I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about Hocus Pocus 2. I also went to Salem, Massachusetts. I live pretty close to it, so I usually go every like September, October. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the Salem witch trials and everything. So if that's interesting to you, please keep watching. But before we get to that, make sure you follow me on social media. My Instagram and Twitter are both at @HarrisSamuel. I'll put them in the description box below. So yeah, I think that's it. Without any further ado, let's get on with the video. Alright guys, we're gonna talk about Hocus Pocus 2 first because I just saw the movie last night, so it's really fresh in my mind. I really liked it. So Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town are probably tied for like my #1 favorite movie, my #1 favorite Halloween movie. The second one came out on Disney Plus on September 30th, and I watched it literally September 30th that night. So this one was pretty much all about the Sanderson sisters, and it kind of goes into their childhood a little bit, so that was super interesting. I really liked that part. For me, a couple of sad things. Max, Danny, or Allison were not in this movie, were not even mentioned. I really liked their characters in the first one, so that was like kind of sad for me. Obviously, the movie was not filmed in the 90s, so I missed that part. Like, I love the 90s aesthetic, and 90s aesthetic of Halloween is like chef's kiss. I just love it. So obviously that was missing, like the vibe. And the first movie was filmed mostly all in Salem and Massachusetts, and the second movie was not, and I feel like you could kind of tell like the authenticity. So yeah, just like a few little things, but overall I really liked the second movie. I think anyone who's like a Hocus Pocus fan, grew up with Hocus Pocus, would enjoy it. I highly recommend it if you have Disney Plus. Super fun movie for Halloween. I really enjoyed it. The Sanderson sisters came back and it was great. They sang some songs and conjured some spells, and the book was there, and it was great. I really didn't like have high expectations for it, and I think that helped. Really good family movie for like all ages pretty much. Definitely check out Hocus Pocus 2 guys if you haven't. So I also want to talk about going to Salem. Yeah, so like I said, I try to go every year like around this time, but I've never been to the Salem Witch Museum. So we did it this time, and it was weird. It wasn't what I was expecting at all. It wasn't really like a museum. I thought I was gonna see artifacts from Salem in 1692, but it was animatronics acting out the Salem witch trials, which was really cool. Just wasn't what I was expecting. It was also only $16, so I guess you get what you pay for. So, I don't know, it was okay. If you're really interested in the Salem witch trials, I would say go for it, but other than that, I'd say it's probably a skip. It was pretty quick. It was just like a reenactment of the Salem witch trials, and I don't know if you guys read The Crucible, but just like that story, and not really a museum so much as animatronics telling you what happened in Salem 1692. You know what I mean? The coolest and the saddest part from that day was going to the memorial where 19 people were killed for being accused of being witches. I think 19 were hung and 1 was pressed to death, which is like just torture. Pressed to death, they put like rocks on his chest and just kept doing it until his rib cage broke. Like really sad and awful. So I'm gonna put that footage here. So yeah, these were actual people that were accused of being witches in the late 1600s and were killed because of it. So after we saw the memorial, there's a cemetery like right behind it, next to it. That cemetery was really cool as well. I love like history like that. I love like going to the actual places and like seeing whatever they have to show you. It's just so cool to me that like it happened in that place and then you're standing there like whatever 300 years later and it's like, wow, that really went down. I went to Salem last year and we went to like the Hocus Pocus filming location, so I will put that in the description below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. The next video I will put out is the Sabrina concert. Guys, I'm going to Sabrina in 2 days. Definitely be on the lookout for the Sabrina Carpenter Emails I Can't Send tour vlog, because that will be a fun one. I'm so excited. I literally cannot believe it's happening. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little Halloween themed video. Happy spooky season. I hope you guys have a great October and I will see you in my next video. Bye.